According to StopBullying.gov, cyberbullying is defined as a form of bullying that takes place over digital devices such as cell phones, tablets, and laptops. Cyberbullying can happen on a multitude of digital formats such as text, email, and social media. Some of the most common sites for cyberbullying include Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. With today's extremely heavy focus on looks and material wealth, especially online, cyberbullying has become more and more common. It is easier to cyberbully due to the anonymity of it. You never have to be faced with your victim or the reaction, nor do you even have to reveal your true identity. Not only that, but it is difficult to punish cyberbullies. Schools don't have much control over what goes on off property and after hours, so many students can now wait till they are home to harass their victim. Not only that, but there are many excuses that go along with it. Due to the difficulty of understanding tone over text, one can simply play off the harassment as a joke. Cyberbullying can affect anyone of any age. Two examples that always come to mind are Tyler Clementi and Mallory Rose Grossman. Tyler Clementi was a college student who, after being outed and harassed online by fellow students, committed suicide. Mallory Rose Grossman was a similar story. At the young age of 12, she ended her own life after 9 painful months of cyberbullying. Despite this, many people do not take cyberbullying seriously. They will often brush it off by saying something along the lines of, "Just turn off your computer," or "delete your account." Unfortunately, whether we like it or not, social media has become a modern necessity. It is used for communication, status, and networking. It has become very difficult to exist in today's world without having one or more accounts on the various social media sites available for us. That is why it is impossible to simply turn off your computer. Cyberbullying is as unavoidable as real-life bullying, and just as, if not more so, effective. While real-life bullying ends once you are able to leave your job or school and go home, cyberbullying never does. It can follow you anywhere you go, whether it be home, to the movies, or even across the world. In fact, you may never even have to meet your bully in real life. Total strangers are now able to invade your life and harass you with nearly no consequences. That is why we all have a responsibility to try and end cyberbullying. Though it seems like an impossible task, there are many steps we can take, such as schools putting consequences in place or social media sites banning users who have a history of harassing others. Some may say it is a breach of the First Amendment, but the First Amendment can only protect you from legal consequences. Schools and social media sites alike have a responsibility to protect their students and users from any and all harassment. Cyberbullying can have serious consequences, as we saw with Tyler Clementi and Mallory Rose Grossman. Cyberbullying, like real-life bullying, can lead to depression, anxiety, and self-image issues. Some victims of cyberbullying may self-harm, develop eating disorders, or even end their own life. Nobody deserves to suffer in such a manner, or to have their mental health played with as though it were a game. If we all make a push to end cyberbullying, I truly believe we can make a difference. We all need to not only become educated on the matter, but educate others. As stated before, many do not take it seriously, and it is our job to change that. We must insist that the institutions around us begin to enforce real consequences for cyberbullying. We should push for this, not only for ourselves, but for future generations who will only become further entrenched in the digital world as technology continues to progress.